small town church I found my way, with wooden pews and a place to pray. The sun beamed through those stained glass panes, a light to guide me through my pains.
There's a dusty Bible on the altar there, with pages worn from years of prayer. It's words of wisdom, faith and love, sent down from the heavens above. I'm a faithful pilgrim walking home, through valleys deep where wild winds roam. With every step I feel His grace, guiding me to His embrace. Out in the fields where the wheat stands tall, I hear His whispers through it all. The bird song in the morning light, an angel's chorus fills the night. The old church bells ring out their chime, reminding me of endless time. For though this world may come and go, His love's the only thing I know. I'm a faithful pilgrim walking home, through valleys deep where wild winds roam. With every step I feel His grace, guiding me to His embrace, His embrace. I'm a faithful pilgrim walking home. In a little church down a winding road, with wooden pews and hearts of gold, we lift our voices to the sky, praising Him who reigns on high. The preacher's words, they soothe the soul, just like the waters in the knoll, a beacon in this quiet land, leading us with a guiding hand. The preacher's words, they soothe the soul, just like the waters in the knoll, a beacon in this quiet land, leading us with a guiding hand. Glory in the valley, where the faithful gather round, hands held high, feet on sacred ground, voices rising higher, a sweet, sweet sound. Glory in the valley, where love and grace abound. Fields of wheat and rolling hills reflect His peace, His perfect will. Children play, their laughter rings, in the air the angels sing. As the sunlight fades to dust, we feel the Spirit and we trust that every moment, every day, His love will guide us on our way. Glory in the valley, where the faithful gather round, hands held high, feet on sacred ground, voices rising higher, a sweet, sweet sound. Glory in the valley, where love and grace abound. As the sunlight fades to dust, we feel the Spirit and we trust that every moment, every day, His love will guide us on our way. Glory in the valley, where the faithful gather round, hands held high, feet on sacred ground, voices rising higher, a sweet, sweet sound. Glory in the valley, where love and grace abound. is setting on the prairie fields, golden like the promises love reveals. A whisper of the wind through the pines is heaven's melody, a joy divine. Old church bells ringing by the riverside, bringing peace and love to the countryside. We bow our heads and we start to pray, the Lord's grace shining, lighting our way. Heaven's melody, songs of salvation, voices rising, sweet adoration. In every heart, a hymn starting humming. Heaven's melody, His kingdom's coming. Children laughing on the prairie fields, golden like the promises love reveals. A whisper of the wind through the pines is heaven's melody, a joy divine. Old church bells ringing by the riverside, bringing peace and love to the countryside. We bow our heads and we start to pray, the Lord's grace shining, lighting our way. Heaven's melody, songs of salvation, voices rising, sweet adoration. In every heart, a hymn starting humming. Heaven's melody, His kingdom's coming. Children laughing under a sky so blue, simple joys in life pure and true. Hands raised high as we feel His grace, heaven's melody in every embrace. Oh, Grandma's teachings about the good Lord's love, sending prayers up to the stars above. In her gentle voice I can clearly see, heaven's melody lives in you and me. Heaven's melody, songs of salvation, voices rising, sweet adoration. In every heart, a hymn starting humming. Heaven's melody, His kingdom's coming. I once walked down a shadowed road with a heavy heart and a weary load. But then I found a light so pure, in the Savior's love I found my cure. In a little white church down a winding lane, I knelt in prayer, called out His name. The chains of sin, they fell away, and my soul found peace that very day. I've been redeemed and restored by the grace of my Lord. Every burden now has flown, in His love I found my home. Through the trials and darkest nights, He shines a beacon, a guiding light. With every step I'm growing strong, in the arms of grace where I belong. With a heart of thanks I lift my voice, in every storm I'll still rejoice. For through His blood I'm washed clean, in the Savior's love I am redeemed. I've been redeemed and restored by the grace of my Lord. Every burden now has flown, in His love I found my home. with a heart of thanks, I lift my voice. In every storm, I'll still rejoice. For through His blood I'm washed clean. In the Savior's love I am redeemed. Under wide blue skies of heaven, where the golden sunlight spills, there's a place that I call faithful, softly serenaded hills. And the morning's dew is glistening on the emerald blades of grass. Every step is filled with peace, where clouds of doubt will never pass. Faithful fields of grace and glory, where my heart finds sweet release. In your arms, Lord, I am homeward, in the fields of endless peace. By the stream that flows so gentle through the meadow's sacred fold, there is hope for every sorrow, where His love is purest gold. When the twilight paints the evening and the stars begin to gleam, I can hear the angels singing in a never-ending dream. Faithful fields of grace and glory, where my heart finds sweet release. In your arms, Lord, I am homeward, in the fields of endless peace. When the twilight paints the evening and the stars begin to gleam, I can hear the angels singing in a never-ending dream. Faithful fields of grace and glory, where my heart finds sweet relief. In your arms, Lord, I am homeward, in the fields of endless peace.